Nails and tea time, part 4, CiCi. So I start doing her nails and, I try to have a little small talk with her and ask her if there's a special occasion that she's getting her nails done for. And she tells me no, not really. She just does a lot of content that involves her hands. And she wasn't really feeling her last nail tech. Then she proceeds to tell me that she's a lash tech and she doesn't think people who work in the beauty industry should charge fellow beauty industry workers. That we should all be doing service for service. And I'm sitting there looking like, huh? So then I go, well, I'm sure there are some that do that, but I personally don't. At that point, I could tell she didn't really like my response and that I wasn't willing to do the service for service with her. Now we're 15 minutes into doing her nails. Her son starts screaming, crying at the top of his lungs. And at first I was scared because I thought he probably hurt himself, but then she tells me, yeah, he just does that like a lot. And again, I'm like, what? Guys, he continued to cry over and over and over again throughout the rest of the appointment. He also was touching everything and walking and jumping everywhere. She then offers him the snacks that I have up there for my clients. As some of you guys have probably seen in some of my vlogs, I always keep my snack shelves stacked with all the good stuff. Chips, drinks, Rice Krispies, candy, all of it. And I personally don't charge my clients for snacks. They are free to grab, but I think common sense or a sense of manners would know to not grab more than like 2. But I guess not all of us think that way because by the end of the night, there were only 3 snacks left on that shelf, guys. I'm not kidding. So again, the little boy proceeds to run around screaming, crying, making mess everywhere, grabbing things off the walls. It was crazy, y'all. But I'm not blaming the kid because kids are kids, but not once did she step in and tell him to stop or to sit down or anything. So seeing that just made me want to hurry up and get them out of there ASAP. So I get done doing her nails. She pays and leaves. Then an hour later, I get a text from her talking about how she doesn't like the nail color that she picked out and if I had any time to do a fix the next day. So I replied and I told her that she could come in, but there would be a charge for the color change and she would not be able to bring her son again as my policy states. She then hits me back and says she doesn't agree to having to pay for a color change and thinks it should be free because she didn't have it on for more than a day. Come back for the last and final part 5.